One of the questions I get asked all the time is, how is it that you're allowed to have hollow points? Well, I go to this shady store over on the other side of town, and luckily I know the guy that works there. I walk in and he's all like, "What's up, Demo? What you need?" And I'm like, "What you got?" And he goes, "We got AR-15s and green tips, hollow points." And I'm like, I want it all. So I mean, you know, it pays to be a successful YouTuber. People recognize me and I kind of get deals. Don't tell anybody, I don't want to get in trouble for it. I'm trying to remember that store that he works at. It's oh, Walmart. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I have an experiment today, and I've actually done this experiment before, like 3 years ago. I did it for YouTube, for Demolition Ranch. I filmed everything, and I just didn't like the way the video turned out. The quality was not very good, the light was bad, the wind was bad, and as you guys know, I'm very particular about producing a top-level production value quality video for you guys. No, but anyway, the video didn't turn out good. It was terrible. So I just didn't put it up, and it's been 2, maybe 3 years, and I want to do it again. I think it was good. So what I have here are a bunch of water jugs all lined up in a row with a nice hole in the front. I'm going to be firing bullets through these water jugs, different calibers, and I want you guys to see the results. I was pretty surprised by the results. I'm hoping I can replicate that today, and hopefully I can surprise you guys. Isn't this cool looking? Do you even scientific method, bro? First up is a 12 gauge slug. These are Winchester 2 3/4 inch shells firing a 1 ounce slug at 1600 feet per second. And it has a hollow point. It says, "Hollow point provides superior stopping power and hard hitting performance time after time." I can tell you that that little tiny hole does not provide superior stopping power or hard hitting performance. 1 ounce of lead provides that. We are firing straight into the first water jug. Pause it now. Tell me how many you think it's going to go through. Let's find out. We killed the first 2-gallon water jug, and we did not penetrate the second one. We just dented it just enough to crack it here and here. So I don't even know if I would count that. For sure killed one, and I think this one is just bruised. So I'm gonna say this one stopped within 2 gallons. That is a 2-gallon jug, stopped within 2 gallons of water. So this 1 ounce slug fires down, hits the first water jug, and stops within a foot of water. Probably because it's so fat, it's wide, the surface area is huge. Hits that first wall of water, loses all of its energy in an instant. And that's a lot of energy. This, I fired this at level 3A armor before. Level 3A is supposed to stop pistol rounds. And it will also stop shotgun rounds because it's just so big and wide, it can't get through it. What can get through it is this tiny little bullet. This is a 5.56. It's the bullet that an AR-15 shoots. The 1 ounce slug is over 400 grains. The 5.56 is 55 grains. So this is 8 times bigger, yet this will pass through body armor and this won't, because it's going fast and it's small. This is going over twice the speed of the 1 ounce slug, and has a full metal jacket. This is a copper coating over lead. This is just solid lead, so it helps hold it together a little better. So theoretically, right, this little 5.56 should penetrate a lot more than this 12 gauge slug, right? Maybe. Regular full metal jacket, 5.56, out of my Trojan Firearms AR-15. I really like this new gun. Place your bets.
I bet 9. Gosh darn it.
So again, we have busted the first 2-gallon jug, and not this one. There's a little crack right there. That's not from a bullet going through. That's just from the pressure hitting it. Well shoot, I kind of understood why this didn't go through. It's big, got a big flat front surface, and it's just lead, so it deforms easy. It just stopped as soon as it hit it. but I really thought this one would make it. I mean, it's 223, full metal jacket, going fast over 3,000 feet per second, and it didn't go any further than that big, giant 1 ounce slug. What about these? These are green tips. For those who don't know, they were almost banned about a month ago because they're so good at penetrating. So they should have no problem with some water, right? I actually don't know. All right, see how those green tips did. One, done. It opened that up. There's no crack here. There's a tiny crack right there. No bullet fragments in here. That was a crack just from being pushed by the front one. What the heck? Green tip won't go through. Green tips penetrate everything. The government told us they did. Whew, this gun's pretty heavy. Everybody's thinking, here comes the Barrett. Well, you're wrong. This is a Bodyguard 380. 380 ACP. What? 380 ACP? That's a little mouse round. Why would you want to shoot that? Everybody knows it's one of the worst rounds ever. 95 grains, shoots around 1,000 feet per second, slower than the slug, which is pretty slow compared to that 5.56. And it's a hollow point, which will make it penetrate even less, right? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Here we are. Penetrated there, came out the back there, went in here, and it's still there in the bottom. Let's pull it out and look at it. 12 gauge, 1 ounce slug, all that power out of a 20-inch barrel. Didn't really go very far. 5.56, full metal jacket, all that speed out of a 16-inch barrel. Nothing different. 5.56, green tip, literally at the brink of being banned 1 month ago. No difference. 380 ACP, probably one of the weakest rounds, most ridiculed rounds ever because it's so weak and tiny, and it was a hollow point, and we shot it out of a 3-inch barrel, and it went the furthest. This is like witchcraft. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch, and I'll see you. I feel a little bad about teasing y'all and pretending I had the Barrett 50, so will you hold that please, Cooter? I went ahead and brought out the Barrett. Let's see what it does. 50 BMG. Normally these bullets are between 600 and 700 grains, which is bigger than our 1 ounce shotgun slug, and they're going at the speed of the 223. So they're bigger and they're super fast. So what's it gonna do when it hits water? You okay? Seriously, Cooter, you had one job, hold the camera. It's so hard to get good help these days. So let's see if I can figure out how many water jugs we used to have. Looks like, I don't even know. Let's just see how many will fit in front of this because it was a perfect fit. 1, so this is the one that was here. 2, 3, 4, this one was here. 5 and 6. So 50 BMG full metal jacket went through 6 gallons of water. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. I'll see you next time. Contact! What about the quad hawk? No, don't move, don't move. Bobby?